Broken marriages and engagements really have our fave celebs shook. Cardi B admitted that she wants to go home and basically get back to how things used to be with Offset. Plus, Pete Davidson lost his mind and made several inappropriate jokes during his latest stand-up performance. Oh, and once again, he talked about his We get it. It's small. Okay. We're talking all things Cardi, Pete, and how their breakups have them clearly shook right now. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill. Between Cardi admitting she wants to go home to Offset, to Pete making some jokes that will make you say WTF, we need to talk about these two and how their breakups are clearly affecting them. First up, because I'm super surprised to see this, let's talk about Cardi. Now, essentially, ever since Cardi and Offset split, we've heard that Cardi continues to change her mind about what she wants to do. 1 minute, she'll be saying she wants to work things out with him.
I would love, work things out.
And the next we'll hear that she's loving the single life and doing just fine without him. So it's very confusing as to where her head is at. Offset, on the other hand, has been very vocal about wanting to get back together with Cardi.
I only got one birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back, Cardi, you know what I'm saying?
However, now Cardi is taking a page out of Offset's book and making a public display of wanting to reconcile. Not too long ago, Cardi posted this photo of Offset on her Instagram story where she admitted she wants to get back with him. She wrote, "I want to go home," over the picture of Offset and Culture. And yes, Cardi, we can see right through those emojis.
You can't hide things from me.
I'll be honest, this post from Cardi kind of took me by surprise. As I previously mentioned, the last we heard, she was loving single life, but also she just hasn't been very forthcoming with where her head's at. But after this, I think we can take it to mean that she wants things to go back to how they used to be with Offset, and I have mixed feels. You all know that I am not a fan of serial cheaters. I'm also not a fan of guys who can never get over breakups with their famous exes. Yes, that brings us to Pete Davidson and how when he broke up with Ariana, he not only lost a fiance, but also his brain. During his stand-up performance last night in Brooklyn, Pete made several inappropriate jokes. First, about wanting to do weird things to a baby. This came about after he told a story about watching his friend's kid and it sucking on his finger. He said, quote, "I don't want to this baby, but he's asking for it." I know it's a joke, but that one is just a little too far to be funny in my opinion. He also went on to make jokes about mentally challenged people and used the R word, along with making a comment about R. Kelly. Now, this is the one and only part of Pete's bit that I've ever agreed with now that I've watched the Lifetime special on R. Kelly. Pete called him evil, and I cannot like that enough. Last but not least, we all know Pete can't do a stand-up routine without referencing Ariana Grande. He's got to ride that wave as long as he can. He again made the same joke about his manhood, saying, quote, "Every girl for the rest of my life who sees my penis will be disappointed." Again, we get it, Pete. You're not packing, and we're over hearing about it. Oh, sorry, I am just so over the guy using the same Ariana material. Get something new that's not disgusting and inappropriate like some of the jokes he also made. All right, you guys, I'm ready to hear your thoughts on Cardi and Pete being shook, from Cardi admitting that she wants to go back home to Offset, to Pete making those weird and gross jokes, and once again talking about Ariana. Let me know all your thoughts and feels down there in the comments. For more on Cardi, check out our latest video on Offset missing her, and for more entertainment news, subscribe now.